We're in today with the ATI Radeon HD 3450. This is a 2008 video card with 40 shaders. It's got half a gig of VRAM DDR2 running with 600 MHz on the core clock, 400 MHz on the memory clock, 64 bits bus width, DirectX 10, and today we're gonna pair it up with this Intel Core 2 Extreme QX 6850 with 4 cores and 4 threads. Very interesting AGP video card, but the best thing we can do for it is just jump in a couple of games and see how it holds. Let's go. So I fiddle with the settings a little so I can understand the power of this video card, and I managed to reach with, in the settings here with the display, 640 with medium details. 640, I say it again, 640 with medium details. What do you mean 640, Daniel? Well, two things are important. Two things that you combine them together. Well, the recipe for disaster and low FPS is guaranteed. Which one? AGP and 64 bits. That's it. If you put those together, you're gonna end up with a... But the question is, why does it have a Molex connector on it? I don't even know. Seriously, I have to look it up and see what's going on there. But regardless, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna jump in a couple of games and see how it's performing. I'll take this medium details. I like this reflection. So Need for Speed knows how to utilize a video card in my system. Even the CPU, on the other hand, look at that. It's being utilized with 30%. I mean, like the third core, I managed to see it with 80% load. I like this. I think this is a very good video card, theoretically, with 80 FPS. I got 35 megabytes of VRAM allocated. Only allocation? Yeah, only allocation and processed at the same time, actually. Temperature-wise is good, 59, 60, 63 degrees. It stays okay, considering it's on maximum load. I will take this as a big W. But, this is a big but, I only got 160 watts consumption, nearly 170. This is good. This is not good. This is fantastic. Considering it's a retro machine, this is a very old AGP video card, because I'm very confused with that DirectX 10 option. Why does it have DirectX 10? Well, it doesn't matter. I got an AGP video card with DirectX 10, so theoretically I should open other games. Do I like the performance this video card is offering here? Yeah, no. Does it run Crysis? Well, let's see. 25 FPS. It's on lowest resolution with the lowest quality, and you can clearly see that it's yeah, we're struggling to actually get the FPS. Not ideal when it comes to gameplay. I think that if you want to play Crysis, you have to be always on the beach, where I got 50 FPS. The moment I go into the city, I got like less than 30 FPS. Not great, seriously. Maybe I should stay here and fish, you know, fish simulator, and it'll be great. This video card, it's not very ideal, but with this game you can actually see and answer the question if it's capable of gaming. I think it's capable, but it needs to be even older. You know, if you're trying to run high-end DirectX 9, DirectX 10 games, you're gonna see this video card is gonna struggle. It's not ideal in this case, and I don't really appreciate this performance this video card is offering. But I don't care, seriously. I wanted to show you how it's performing on lowest quality, 800 by 600, barely got 30-40 FPS with this. 120 megabytes of VRAM utilized, 61 degrees, that's okay. Considering it's a small chip, it's not a lot of temperature. So yes, I'll take it. On the CPU side, like 30% load, I got 60 degrees. Maybe I have to take a look and see if 69 degrees. Maybe I have to look in that CPU to put some MX6 thermal paste on it, or I can swap it to that because now it's on in the inventory, that Intel Core 2 Duo 8600 or something that is over 3000 megahertz. This is 3.3. We can put a dual core CPU there, and it will be much better. And then we can test this with Windows 10 and some online games. Oh, very interesting idea, but though all depends if you're interested on seeing something like this. When it comes to a game like this on lowest resolution, you're gonna see that it's always ideal to have a little buffer in front. This game knows how to utilize the video card. This game knows how to utilize the whole system, but in this case you can see it's only utilizing 1 or 2 cores, but not very ideal with the CPU. But the system itself is being utilized 1.3 gig of system RAM. That's good. On the GPU side, maximum load load 61 degrees. I got VSync on, and all of the commands that I'm trying to disable it doesn't work, so maybe I have to change the config in order to get it off. Doesn't matter. 60 FPS, I know how to load the video card, so if I got 60 FPS, it's gonna be much better, because in a situation like this with low details, I'm gonna get a little stability with that frame time. Look at that, 40 30 FPS now. Sometimes it's 60 FPS, sometimes it's 30. Yeah, not very ideal. It needs to be steady all the time. On the VRAM department, I got only 170 megabytes of VRAM. Look at that. Even with low details, the video card looks nice. Even with low details, the game looks very nice. So I can't say nothing bad about it, because it's very fluent with this AGP video card. So there is room for improvement. Let's say I want to play this game. Can I play it? I can play S.T.A.L.K.E.R with this AGP video card, and there is nothing I can complain about it, because it does the job. So we got 40-50 FPS, but yeah, it needs to be lowest quality, lowest resolution, and it's going to work with maximum load on the core, 160 watt consumption, so it is possible to play S.T.A.L.K.E.R with it. Very interesting game, very interesting setup, very interesting results this video card is offering. I got 200 FPS. I actually thought I had to put 640 and lowest quality in order to play this game with this video card, but no, apparently it's got options here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep the resolution. I want to see if I can max out the quality. That's it. Anti-aliasing, yes, please. Okay, let's do a reset. 18 FPS, not okay. Video, we're gonna keep 2x here. Detail texture, we're gonna put, let's say, high details. Put it like this, to high, medium, and low. 40 FPS, it felt high-end gaming PC. So if I want more FPS, I just have to put it on medium quality, and I'm golden. But in this case, I wanted to see if I can load up some VRAM. VRAM, by the way, 57, 58 megabytes of VRAM. Temperature is 58. It's good, but the core is maxed out. Does this have any problem with the CPU? 70 degrees on the CPU. Man, this CPU is cooking. And it's MX thermal paste. Hopefully, it's gonna hold really nice in the future with my MX6, if I still have any. If not, I got a spare MX4 there, and it's going to do much better. So yes, Fable with this video card, with this AGP video card, look at this. Not bad, seriously, not a bad performance. If I'm interested on playing this game with this, I have options on the quality and on the resolution. Ideal will be, it needs to be 640, you know, but if you want high resolution, then you have to go with low details. It is possible, and I like it. I like a little effect here. See how it looks nice with high details with 640. Not a bad performance from this. Let's see what we got here. I got 99% load on the core, 640 with ultra details. So Doom knows how to utilize this. Doesn't show me the VRAM. DDR2, see, 0 megabytes of VRAM utilized. Is interesting. I got maximum core load. Quality wise is good. I think there is a small chance you can actually utilize higher resolution, but you can see that it's very hard on this. It's lagging a little. It's dropping below 60 FPS. It's holding theoretically the performance, but ideal will be to have constant 60 FPS. In this case, you can see, look like 37 FPS is dropping, 33 on 1%. I don't think why it doesn't show the VRAM, I don't know, but even the CPU is utilized on this. Look at that, 53% load on the CPU. What the heck is going on? It's actually being utilized. 72 degrees on the CPU. Woo! This combination is utilizing my computer. I'll take it. I'll take it with the big W, seriously, because it's one of those games that is stressing my computer. Do I like it? Yes. Do I think it's possible to make it run faster? Oh, 100%. You know, because I'm on ultra quality, I can go in high resolution and maybe go to high to medium, and I'll be golden. But Doom in this case, you can see is very volatile. 30-40%, 100%. It's like, yeah, it's depending on the zone and the map you are. But I like it. I like what Doom is doing with this video card and this computer. All right, let's see what we got. How can we make this video card run at maximum? Okay, so in Windows XP with this video card and this computer, I only got 40 FPS on maximum. So 40 FPS here, it's okay. This is a maximum I can get, but you can actually see I got only 30-40% load on the video card score. So what we do, we load it up with more details. I'm on 1024 here with lowest quality, so I think there is a possibility to put medium details, you know, and load it up a little. 78 megabytes of VRAM utilized, barely 30% load on the CPU, and 56-59 degrees on the GPU. It's being utilized. I think it's going to be on the limit, because the moment I look at the station, I got nearly 70% load on the GPU. See, 60, 70, sometimes it's reaching 70. I don't think there is a chance here, so I can go with medium details. I think with low details this is the best because it doesn't reach 100%. If it's reaching 100%, I'm done. Without any bloom effect, I put everything on medium details and even 2x on anti-aliasing. And I got load. Look at that. I got nearly 100 megabytes of VRAM utilized. The video card itself is being utilized here with nearly 90% load on the core. 98, 99%. Yes, it's being utilized. 39 FPS. All right, it's dropping below 40 FPS. This is the limit, medium details with the video card, but I like it. It looks gorgeous, you know, an old game that runs in space, and I can play, explore, mine, do all kinds of stuff, and I really appreciate it for all the video cards. I can play it with this AGP video card, so there is no problem. I think other video cards will do the same, but in this case, this video card, it's on point with 1024, which I will choose low quality. I will not stay on medium because it feels like sometimes it's dropping below 40 FPS. I fiddle with the settings a little to see how it's performing with other resolution and other details, but in this situation I thought, you know what, I'm gonna max out the quality and go with 640 because one of those situations in which I can use the VRAM and the core at the same time. But the funny thing is, I only got 40-50% load on the video card's core. It makes no sense. I maxed out everything on the quality. Maybe I need to go on a higher resolution. I don't know. Maybe a higher resolution would be ideal. 166 watts consumption. CPU wise, it's utilized at 30% in some cases. Now it's 8, 10, 7. What the heck is going on with this CPU? Seriously? Every time I came into this game, I had no problems with the CPU. Barely utilized. Now I got like 40% load on the CPU side. What the heck? 800 megabytes of system RAM. Averaging really well. And it's loading up the VRAM with 120 megabytes of VRAM soon. It's possible to set up the game. It's possible to set up the computer in such a way to get the ideal FPS. But in this case, you can see Mafia with those resolution with maximum details is doing great. Far Cry with 800 by 600 with low details is giving me hundreds of FPS, 190. I think this resolution needs a little more details. I think with this amount of quality, I can get away with some maybe higher resolution or maybe fill up some details here. Apparently, this amount of performance it's going to be very advantageous for the video card. Let's try to beast it up. Let's try to load it up with more quality. Maximum details with this 800 by 600. Yeah, this is the type of case where I need anti-aliasing. You can actually see the rough edges here. The edges of the gun, it's got like some chainsaw edges, but definitely from the resolution. I think on higher resolution with maybe medium to low quality is gonna be much better, but in this case you can see that I managed to load up the video card. 99% load, 60 degrees, this is good. Even the CPU apparently is being utilized here. I got 152 megabytes of VRAM utilized from here. This is great. This is a very nice load on the video card. No errors, no bugs, aside from that light effect that you cannot put it on very high and you have to keep it on high. So all in all, this is great. I think this video card with the PCI Express slot will have been much better, and I think it will have been more beneficial for the gamer. That 64 bits bus width, I think it managed to brutalize the video card. That's the only thing I think this is the problem here, that bus width. Do I recommend something like this? No, I don't recommend it, because if you're interested on an AGP video card, there's a lot of video cards that are more powerful. They are getting more expensive though, that's the only problem. But if you're interested only in the operating system with the games, I recommend a PCI Express that is very cheap nowadays. I think with a 10-15 pounds, $10-15 you can get a video card with a lot of power, and can do really nice on the performance side. I like this video card. I like this operating system and how it's working with video cards like this, but I don't recommend this video card, unfortunately, because it's very bad. I just wanted to show you the video card, how it's performing. Maybe the problem that I have now is that I have to find other games. I think this is the only solution I have for the moment, to find other games that are working much better than the one that I played today. So maybe in the future, if you're interested, you can leave me some comments, you can leave me some suggestion with the video card. What do I need to play with this video card? Because maybe with older games it's going to run even better. I think that is the only solution that I have. So if you have any suggestion for the video card or for the system, leave a comment, smash that like button, and I will see you very soon.